the Zir. But last second swap over to Talia, so there we go. So, lot of side lane pressure coming through from KC. And Mirwin, okay.
He's going to do it again. He had a great game on this.
Yoya will match the level 6 off of being able to clear out his own Raptors.
So all in for Jojo in the meanwhile, threaded volley, but sending in the soldiers to do the dirty work. A wall created a flush from Yahoo. Jojo, good gank, or rather Elyoya going to get ganked himself. Yike is now level 6, he flew in, he gets the movement speed. Weaver's wall comes out. Now in a lot of trouble is Jojo Pune. KC found the perfect pick with the threaded volley down. The seismic shot back on Elyoya, first blood. Now claimed in a flush over the wall. Yike got 6 bursts off the scuttle, so important as Dragon's descent from Mirwin. But Kaza's at full HP. He's flown into a man with a giant hammer, but he's confident. He sets out the Ember Strikes, doing good trading, and Shyvana gets to even somehow.
Outside, Kana may not read the play, but it is actually, yeah, so he's just going to reset. Doesn't want anything to do with this. So it'll be Dragon on bot side, so plate's already taken for the Ashe, who can now reset a match soup in the top side. But it will be the trade on MKOI for the Void Growths.
Let's see if an arrow gets thrown up here to maybe just keep super and slow down some tempo. A small play, but maybe big one. Seismic Shot connects onto Jojo, but there's no threaded volley. Yeah, who just used it. Used the rest to clear the wave. Dragon goes down, as you said. Objective for objective, but top's getting a bit of damage.
Busio or Kalista that top side. Busio stuck around to help secure the Dragon, but now Jojo!
Grand Starfall, Jojo finds Yike. He flashes zone looking for the stun, gets into range of Scorpion to help out, but won't be in time. Jojo's down a second time. Over again, Yike ult on cooldown towards mid, or at least the priority ult each time has been there. However, MKOI are finding themselves in top. Mirman's going to get teleported in. They're going to try and dive. Remember, Dragon's descent, he can go unstoppable, but now that he's there, waiting and flashing away from the encore, he survives. 4 members bottom KC.
And he cleared the wave as well. So Mirwin going to have to back away. But look at top side. MKOI are winning out of the push.
Jojo sends in the all-in, doesn't have the ulti, but he won't need it. Yeah, he's going to flash away. One more auto. No flash to match, not yet. Kana's coming to help out. Jojo was about 5 seconds off getting a solo kill. Mirwan's going to come back in for the wave, though. Arrow's up in 5 seconds. I don't know if this is a play. He steps up, Busio on the turret, double flash away. Mirwan gets ordered and dies. Tempered Fate probably saves alive as Kalista takes him down. That's the only question. The Sun turret put on up as Yike gets the movement speed, and Yahoo with the Weaver's wall as well. Going to fly through the minion wave. Jojo looking at a 0-3 down the line, but a shifting sand slowed on down. There's the encore. He flushes into it. He's shoved back. And Jojo dead again.
KC, you can see that MKOI keeping within touching distance, Supa having the lead, but it's Yahoo that is the focus. A 1K gold lead over Jojo.
One comes down, maybe found Yike. Impale he flushes away from. Alvaro and Elyoya doing great work for MKOI. As Supa's going to come on in, help steal away this camp.
Which I believe wants to come through from KC, but Elyoya, he's fishing for bot lane again.
His Impale's not up, but again, there's a wall there. There's slow, there's a bit of damage. Mirwan looking for the Dragon's descent, but Kana's just going to back away. First turret of the game was already taken by MKOI. They might find another. Super runs into the arrow with a 90 caliber net. Almost dead as Kalista gets sped on up, chasing down Alvaro. A Kraken for the kill, just about. As Alvaro gets on out before the volley's up, and available magical journey gets him away from dodge. But MKOI stay alive while the plate is taken.
KC couldn't commit for the kill because they didn't know where Mirwan or Elyoya was. So they back away, they're happy to just look for a trade. It's MKOI getting that little bit further ahead. It's because they're constantly punishing Kana in the side lane.
It's a little line you can see in the bottom left of your screen now. It's Busio's deep. What is the Seraphine doing this deep in river as he flashes away? The Weaver's wall probably saves the play. Yike trying to send away Elyoya as a flash away from Yahoo. From the Emperor's Divide, seismic shove won't work on Jojo. He steps out of it, but Mirwan, a Dragon's descent, ready to be unleashed. Finds Kalista. He gets caught in the tempered fate. The flash over the wall from Alvaro. Kana takes down Super almost in the back line. Kalista is kiting it out. Mirwan flashes into range, sends out an Ember Strike. The top laners are trying to carry, but Kana finds a wall instead. As Mirwan tries to run away, he too will die. But Mirwan buys so much time on the Shyvana that MKOI get it in their favor. Take the second Dragon. We're going to take our third tower. Their inside track is dangerous. A lot of damage here from Jojo, but they're going to pull off after this. Super's the only one to step up by himself and take another plate on top of it. Mirwan found out in rotation. He gets arrow. Dragon descent over the wall. He steals it. The Dragon steals the Dragon. He lays the floor with lava, and Yike was caught napping the jungle thievery king. Mirwan just... It's been a really nice showing from MKOI. Meewan's going to do it again. Tempered Fate going to be missed, but Dragons then gets the flee onto Busio. Charmed up, and Meewan's right where he wants to be. He lays down the Ember again. It's a trade, but look, who's going to stop Meewan? Elyoya in the midst of it versus two of KC, but over the wall. Meewan trying to take down Yike. But KC, they're getting something back, but Meewan presses E again and takes down another. He just picked up 3 kills, Dagda.
He just over-investing in the bottom half of the map.
Meewan trying to threaten Kalis. There's the Weaver's Wall. It's going to be a play from KC instead. Tempered Fate dodged again. Onto Super, they look, but he flashes away. Meewan doesn't get to play the Dragon. He got caught out as the CC from Impale. Would be good if anyone else was alive. MKOI napping here as Kalis steps up, almost kills Alvaro as well. Big miss on a ward. And with that ward as well, I mean, Yike, he can't fly in. That's the only thing. Baron might go down. But third Dragon here for MKOI is a serious possibility. They are moving down though, as you said. MKOI getting poked out super at half HP as Yehu is a real threat with the threaded volleys, and Jojo is not. He doesn't have his flash available, so if he goes on in, it might be his last words. At least until he goes to 4 deaths. A smite available, a Q with Yike. Down it goes, Alvaro goes over, Cosmic Fighting dodged away. Finally, Dragons descend. Dovahkiin from Meewan sets up the play, but again, not enough. Kalis at full HP, whittling him down. Flush from the AD carry from France. He's got a triple, he's got a quadra in his eyes, and Elyoya might be last to go.
It looked like a Game of Thrones, but it's Kalis who wants to sit on it in Madrid.
It's a pentakill! And Spain is miserable about it.
Kalis takes the wind from the sails of MKOI, takes the voices from the crowd in Madrid, and finds a pentakill here in the clutch moment of the game.
The Space Master, Glide Master, the young line potential. And with Baron now, KC, their onslaught has only just begun. They got 50 seconds to go, but look at Red Bull Baron power play.
MKOI, and now they need to try and defend against it.
Seismic shove looking for the potential after the Weaver's Wall. It's zones off. Jojo finds a Rozo, but only under one. It's onto Kalis, but he just walks it out. Dragons then comes in. They get a trade as Jojo survives. Throws the jump. A 2-man Impale is good as well. It's not over yet. The Molten Burst layers down deep. A volcano created by Meewan. He's brought it back. He layers down again. I knew it. I knew it. Fusroda! Meewan fixes the mistake from before.
Who are controlling the tempo. MKOI, who are looking for picks.
Weaver's Wall looking for Meewan, but look who lies in wait. MKOI have Elyoya and Jojo have now found out Yike, setting up a path. Yike's not going to get stunned up. Magical Journey, MKOI will have 5 in the top side of River. Impale misses, Arrow misses, Tempered Fate does not, but laying down the Unraveled Earth while Meewan's dealing with Karna. Top lane fight. Well, yeah, who dies? Double beat drop though. It's a trade. Yike now at the front line. He flashes away. There's Alvaro getting the slow down, but no stun. Meewan threatens again. Karna against the wall. Ace in the hole. Nowhere to go. He flashes too. MKOI now have control around the top side of the river.
Meewan played that fight so patiently.
Oh,
Never.
sheesh.
Oh, wait, he's TP'd. Wait, that's Casey's moment.
I mean, this is the moment for Yike. He steps up into Super, but Yike's gone too deep. 90 caliber net. And here he is again. Here he is again. Meewan, where have you been? You're insane his performance has been. Dragon number 3, MKOI on Soul Point. And we flip the script.
Small moments, every second is counted in this game, and it's MKOI who are the timekeepers.
Beautiful angle, beautiful time, and Chan across Arrow shows again. It's on over. Super's going to be cleansed away, but Alvaro's caught on out. Magical Journey while Yike steps on a trap. Super has to get the hell out of there. Tempered Fate, but Yike gets zoned. There's the encore. Super about to die. A big pick. KC bringing on back, and now Kalis gets the fire into Elyoya. This game, just when you think there's a victor, it's not over.
Meewan is pushing in the top lane, but now he has to reset. The wave in mid for KC. They're looking to crack the base. The picks have been perfect, but Yehu has no ultimate. And now it's KC at 3v4. Meewan has done it before. Can he do it once more?
I mean, if he hovers around, remember, if they commit to the play, Arrow gets flown on up. If Meewan's not in the way, he doesn't have the Dragon's Descent, but he still found out, yeah, who's going to zone him off. The Unraveled Earth won't do the trick, but maybe the rest of the team will. They'll isolate him. They'll take him down. The rest of MKOI are going through mid, while Yike is the only one to defend. But they can't do too much. Dragon's up in 10 seconds, and they don't have Meewan for 55.
KC find the timing window, but there's the pick. It's onto Yike.
Yike, he's got GA though. He can buy time. He puts the shields up. Super ran into melee range. Callisto did the same. Into GA, he gets found out. Encore misses from Busio, but it's a quadruple stun. Unraveled Earth, and Impale as well. Over a one shot. Jojo finds the road, and now he's got space, but the spear through Alvaro finishes the job. The healing as well as surround sound from Busio will keep him topped up. Yehu with the wall, sends it out. Elyoya's out of there, but a messy play as MKOI got overconfident.
MKOI tunneled on Kalist, and it set up for a quadruple stun from Karmine Corp that just shut MKOI down. But the way that these fights have been going, KC have just been able to find their moments, find their picks, and refuse to just fight even. But Mirwin looking for a flank. KC marking him again.
Great ward. Mirwin's tagged out. Kana's going to 1v1 him. Yeah, who gets off early? Dragon's descent, but he goes over the rocks. He goes over the pebbles. He flushes away. He's tagged out. Yike cuts off their flank. Now MKOI are stuck with 4 versus 5. KC for the chase down. Sun turret goes up. But a mistake from Mirwin as he tried to find the angle.
KC going to turn over towards the Baron. It's Busio's ultimate that is the engage tool. That's what KC need to turn with, and they're playing around vision. MKOI, did they step too far?
Elyoya gets tagged out, tries to drive away. KC turn back towards the Baron. No Dragon to leverage for MKOI. They have to walk near.
No Jojo to leverage. He's moved to bot side. No teleport available on the Azir. MKOI will give up the Baron and have nothing to speak of as a result.
Solo ladders for KC. Let me give a quick shout out.
KC are running down mid, and they're trying to already position it towards the Dragon, but this leaves their base exposed. So MKOI.
Oh, arrow connects as well. Jojo, he has to get on out with the Protobell. Tempered Fate won't connect. Jojo gets out of there, but now it's Mirwin's turn to run. Kalist is running them down as the Emperor's Divide comes in, but look, Mirwin's getting shredded to pieces. Kalist will take him down mid-flight. It's a crash, and KC were the masterminds of it. Now exposed through mid, they're going to go for the push.
It's a crash and burn from MKOI. They tried to defend.
Impale. Yeah, who gets on out. Meanwhile, the Nexus turret's Kana is going to help Dave in the second. It's a magical journey out because Alvaro knows it's cooked. Jumping in is Elyoya, but he versus the whole of KC. France smile as Jojo goes gold. He flushes away, but to his unveiling, Super 2 will drop, and KC put the finishing touches on what was absolute cinema in Madrid.
That series was one of the
thinks about what can strengthen the lane. We only saw this last series, and it seems like the perfect pairing as it also adds more engage and more dive for MKOI.
Yeah, the Nico is a nice touch. Ability to try and push out the wave a little bit, help out the Kaza, and as you say, fill in for some of this dive. And it does mean for MKOI,
about to get 3 himself.
There's pings on towards him already. The question mark saying, I think he's in our bot lane. I think we got to be careful. But how do you escape? Kalist places the ward.
Bolt breaker flush with the Tangle Bomb's not going to connect. Alvaro walks into melee range, gets Phosphorus Bomb. 21. Wolves will get him to 20, and an upgraded smite for the potential of Drake.
Nicely done by MKOI, playing around Elyoya very well in this game, to be honest.
Shuriken flip, command defense as well. Yehu close, Shuriken in for the flash. Yehu almost dies with the blooming burst. And it was the perfect execution that Jojo almost perfected.
We talked about level 6, the big turning point for Akali in this matchup. And you're just not able to keep pace as Yehu. Both supports coming up here. Yehu has to be fairly careful here. He doesn't have flash.
Yike is going to get 6 off the wave. I think he's hovering for the EXP off cannon. Is it shared? Is it there? Command dissonance, bit of damage. Next minion to go down. Yike goes into Fog of War. He's still not level 6. That minion closer doing it. No, it'll be this one. Yike walks through, he's out of Fog of War now, he gets flushed on by Elyoya, seeks into this Shuriken flip. He thought he could take him, Jojo survived and lives.
Just one of the plays, but MKOI drawing the kill, getting the Dragon, getting the plays. MKOI coming alive in this early game.
Jojo still has flash, by the way, so one misstep, and Yehu will have the self-shockwave. He doesn't have flash himself. We look towards bottom lane, all in on Busio. Everything hitting the second scan, double tangle barb. Alvaro layers down 2 pins, knocks down MKOI, the first Dragon over to MKOI. At the cost of grubs, you'll take that any day of the week. Jojo also on Akali with a bit of a lead, and coming out of this lane, not just even, but a little bit ahead.
And now looking for more is Busio.
Oh, they found him again, another tangle bomb. Alvaro's hitting everything. This is why you want to see him on engage. Elyoya waiting for the bolt breaker, and Busio doesn't stand a chance. Now red buff exposes.
The better in the 2v2 right now.
If anything, the crowd are more ramped up after the game 1 KC win. Jojo thinking about the all-in. Public execution run, the perfect starts off. Yeah, 5-point strike, Shuriken flip. We look towards bot. Cease and desist for a monkey who can't move. And yeah.
base or go immediately for Void Grubs.
Ana playing it cautious, has Dominance available and Flash. LEC trying to bail out time. There's the Dominance going for the 1v1. Kaza doesn't know that his slice and dice might be in bail. Flash, engage, and Mirwin takes the kill. One for everybody of MKOI.
MKOI are playing this beautifully, understanding what's capable from KC, playing around their vision, making these plays happen. And there's just little that KC can do. They're struggling to find scraps in this early game.
Yoya running a clinic. About the fall. Dragon's going to go with it as well, making a 2-Dragon game. And it just wouldn't be right if we didn't go to all 3, would it? KC, they're going to find top turret and minimize the gold, but cresting near the 5,000 mark after this goes down. And with the Dragon stacking, putting KC in a very bad spot. It does.
Person, thanks to that killer instinct.
Now might be one of the cases of it. Jojo gets over the wall, sure, complete 5-point Dragon, sees this killer instinct. Kinda goes into Dominance to buy time, his team is on the way, but he gets bursted. Sometimes they get too over-ambitious, but this just fits right into their wheelhouse. As Alvaro's gonna face shake, he gets Acro Prison, Clone comes out, there's Cyclone, Flash Tangle Bars, Yike looking again, Pop Blossom zones him off, Tidal Wave as well, Boosters help secure a kill, and they punish. Alvaro went deep without backup.
An over misstep from Alvaro. Does cost him a little bit.
Oh, Flash onto Yahoo. He flashes as well against the wall. Probably executed. Oh, Jojo breaks it. His Spanish passport.
He's definitely passing that citizenship test after that one. Because holy moly, that was beautiful. Yeah, you can have Riv Gerald, KC. Tier 2 Terror gone in the bottom lane. Yahoo gone with us. And MKOI again, like, that may be the call here. Because Yike is just Yike cancels the reset.
Oh no, well, Yike's going to be around, but will Yahoo be living? Shockwave, no way. You knew that was an easy kill. Yike did cancel his back, but he just has to watch.
MKOI are everywhere. Every page the KC turns.
MKOI, I love the call. It looked dangerous while Herald going down also adds pressure. Dragon stacking is going to be stopped, but look at MKOI down the mid lane.
They're happy to just continue hoping to separate KC as they defend that bot lane turret as well. Jojo going to look to get some turret plates on top end. So this is what we're talking about. KC get the Dragon, but MKOI wanted to make them pay for it.
Yoya is still going to be taking away camps as well in the meantime. And Dragon at least stopped. It's like a long con here for KC. Mitigate some of the pressure in the next 5 to 10 minutes. But what are you going to lose in those next 5 that you're in now?
Well, that's the thing, right? Dragon got taken. Yike lost his top side. You lost the tower mid. You also lost your turret plates in top lane. Like, there was a ton of pressure there, and Jojo looking for a bit more.
He doesn't have Flash, but he has Protobelt and Hextech Gunblade. He's got a target in mind, not an award. Yeah, who's being mega safe. That guy does not want to leave the turret. The pings are going down, Boosters coming to help, but that fish might be dead instead. Jojo, new target, Shuriken Flip, 5-point strike into his web. Jojo will take any victim.
Where'd he go? That wasn't even the ultimate, that was just a combo with the Hextech Gunblade, and now Yoya seeking Yike.
He got the red buff, by the way, cease and desist, killer instinct, Yike called out, no Cyclone number 2 for you. Setting on up with the Pop Blossom, Kaliz has walked into another web. MKOI chasing Subwayne for the Vault Breaker, Kaliz trying to kite away, but the flash, Yoya finds his mark. Revenge. Oh no. Switch to Salmon. Busio's going to die again. We come back to live, a 5-point strike. Jojo's got fancy feet. Here's Yike. He says, okay, I'll do it, but he's got no Cyclone. Jojo thinking about who he can take on next. As Yike ran into Saber and Shuriken Flip. Jojo takes 2. With the Magi's as well, that Book of Death is going to start stacking, or rather finish the stacking. Mid turret goes down on top of that. And I have a feeling Jojo might get a raise for summer, nay, 2027.
I mean, he's at least getting a standing ovation in this crowd.
Oh, he is.
What an incredible performance. I have never seen a Kali be this valuable without an ultimate use.
Agreed.
It's absurd, a double kill, but now Mirwin
He might be caught out, but can he take Carter down with him? He's overheated, he's got his flame spitter out, but Mirwin is going to die. Big shutdown. It just depends what do MKOI get in response.
Top tower going to be the call. They have Kaza waiting on the wings, waiting for that next wave to try and come through, but at least the moment, KC will hold on to their base off this farm.
And to try and lock Vitality into #1. Remember, that's what happens if they win the series. Well, KC try to do the same themselves. Season desist on the Kana. Killer instinct, and look, Super shreds through this. Croc, I know what's on my burger tonight.
It has been MKOI dominating everything that Yike is allowed to touch this game. Ayoya securing Dragon. Kana, do you win?
I don't know. Sure can flip. Jojo thinking about it.
Down from mid lane. It's KC forced to back away. But MKOI with a statement game here if they can close this out. There you
Killer
go.
instinct, tidal wave. It's going the wrong way. It's going back out to sea. As Vucio's dead again.
And it's casting us out towards a game 3. MKOI making a statement. Incredible performance in this game. Whoa, my.
Yike does send it, but Alvaro has his Pop Blossom on his deathbed. Sets up for Yike to be a target for Super. Elyoya gets the perfect knockup. Jojo jumps in. He proto-melt. He hits everything. Public execution. He was exhausted. His damage was mitigated, but it doesn't matter. Elyoya will help. Super will finish. And MKOI electrify Madrid.
It's 25 minutes into the game, and MKOI are looking to close it. And this has been a statement. This has been insane. MKOI, what a game 2.
Domination, 15,000 gold, and death timers that will not renew in time for KC to mount a defense. Nexus turret to bear, down in the ground. Nexus is down, Bushio dead in the ground. And we move to game 3 in their home arena. MKOI, vamos.
It could be Zeri into the top lane as well, because this is what I'm saying. With the Vayne and the Fury, this felt to me like they were trying to bait it, but they end up baiting out the Gnar to then still have range to answer for the Gnar.
As Kaza skipped.
Yike, a little bit homeless at the moment. Checked in on the enemy side of the jungle, so all the camps are gone.
Bucio's rooted down though. As Flash doesn't work, he flashes away. Kalis goes after the 1v1, he's got lethal tempo, Super in trouble. Flash, gonna be matched. Kalis, a shield onto Super, but he gets the boomerang blade down. Alvaro up next to Glitterlands is perfect. It's a double for Kalis. He'll die to the minions. We haven't talked about it all. Elyoya on the way in, what a gank path. Kalis doesn't have flash or anything available. Pillar up, Bucio doesn't have that summoner either. He's a free kill, chomped down, hit hard, and Super gets one back.
Elyoya played Dragon, but Kana barely escapes. Does make him significantly more vulnerable on this top side. So I wouldn't be surprised to see MKOI over the next couple of minutes try and make him repeat play towards that top half of the map and see if they can kill Kana under the turret.
Yike will get the Dragon in the meantime, and Kazakhs love Drakes. Easy for the isolation as he picks up level 7. And I believe he's upgraded Taste Their Fear for the isolation bonus, of course, to get that cooldown. Mewin's going to help with the grubs in the meantime.
And then turn on the damage to Elyoya.
And the crowd, they want to let him know, but I mean, Elyoya, there we go, Smite taken away. Elyoya now subjugates as Yike went in. His leap not on cooldown. He gets ultied out while growth. Mewin gets over the wall. Yike's still alive. Mewin isolated, flashes so that he's not. He's got a friend in Elyoya. Back to front now as Jojo spreads some damage, but into flash. Yehu gets a stun up, but it's not enough damage. He ran into harm's way. Mewin will die from the back line, but Kana's got a big job to do. It's MKOI's fight. A stun up, dodged away as Elyoya is spacing. A pillar in the way over the wall. Mega Gnar into Jojo. Slowed down as Alvaro comes to help out, but shield's not up in time. Kana's now carrying the polymorph. Great again. A boomerang blade. Kited out. The Korean top laner now without a doubt in the position of power. Alvaro
turns with the ultimate of his own and with Mirren denying it, but here we go in mid. Yehu isolated. Picked off.
Again. I mean, yeah, isolation, but it's for the wrong side. He gets a triple stun down, but there's a pillar behind him. He won't be able to move. Another kill going over to MKOI. And Yehu in the dirt. A punish of no flash. MKOI are getting the pace going as they try and ramp up yet again.
MKOI are going back to what made them so devastating. Elyoya and Alvaro, the engine of MKOI, working in tandem, finding these plays, the speed up from the Karma, the slowdown, but here we go,
Leap
Jojo.
is there, waiting for the void spike as well, but it won't be needed. Polymorph on Jojo's great. He burned his flash before, and Yike will claim his soul. a good punish, and we are getting a bit sloppy with our game 3.
I think it's just both teams finding these small moments. So Alvaro made the play with Elyoya. He resets, and then it's Busio's turn. But maybe Busio wants a little more as Kana. Can he get in range?
He has Mega Nah, he gets a stun down. Mirwin's going to be slowed down. The Spark Search not there just yet. He has a wall, but the wild growth, the chain of CC, Busio spares no moment. All he needs is a Tibbers and a stun. Mid-wave under threat. Yehu gets a stun onto Alvaro. Tibbers comes out. Good burst damage. Alvaro slowed and dead. The bear will do. Yike is giving it up.
They don't want anything to do with it. They sent Yehu top. They want to push out. They want to get their waves back in order. And this is where that ends.
And in the jungle, we'll net him that second item quicker.
But the problem is, so they've sent Mirren to match up against Yehu, and that's a lot of burst. And when you look at the bot lane, it's a 3-kill Gnar that's going up against a Ryze that's still sitting on components. So for KC, their solo laners in a much better spot than they want to
They're going to fight. They steal away the red. Wild Growth used. Leap on the way out. RKC too deep, though. Pillar into Busio's face. Elyoya checking it, though. Kana, a Mega Nah angle from the gods, but can he get in? Flash only onto one. It's Jojo who flashes into the stun. Not enough range. Kaliss keeps on autoing. He's going to take down at least one. Flashes into position. Polymorph, not bad. Super, though. Has to get the hell out of there as Alvaro. He's now with this. He's got a pillar available. Yehu comes down. He's like, let's kill Super next or get mid-turret.
But it's Jojo who's pushing on bot, so KC needed to invest another TP to save the play. Otherwise, it would have been trade on bot lane, where it would have been that first tower going to MKOI. Kana will get the tower on top. They will get the tower in mid, and now they get this Herald as well. So KC come out on top after all.
It's a bit of a monster play, even though MKOI were trying to trade.
Yeah, so it's KC being able to use the TP advantages that they had to get these big leads.
A close call as Yike commits the ult, and top turret's going to go down.
Exactly, it's a handshake. Mirren gets top. Who gets boss? The Hex Flash, or sorry, not the Hex Flash, the Arcane Shift was the only thing from the Ezreal really invested there from MKOI, so they're happy enough. And this is it. Reset timer is now going to be available. Same with Mirren, and Kana might be caught.
He might indeed. He's looking for the cannon minion to push out the wave. He's going to go in the all-in. The Ultra Shock down against the wall. A solo kill first. Maybe the shield up. Mirwin gets out of the way. Kana hops out. He's in a 3-weight 4v1. True Shot Barrage missed, but Super here to claim the kill. Kana still trying to buy time. He does dodge everything, but eventually he will fall. A shutdown given over to Super at the cost of Drake.
That pillar from Elyoya was clutch. Separating the Gnar from Mirwin meant that he couldn't get the auto attacks he needed. And the shield in the nick of time keeps Mirwin topped up. It will be the trade for Dragon, but the reset from KC to match the push means that they won't be able to get more than just a couple of turret plates.
Denying 1 or 2 minions in the top lane, as we saw off camera. And Mirwin, by the way, is taking away Krugs. As Elyoya is hovering down the bottom side of the map, he's going to see Yike here in a 1v1. Might just be Smite. Leap not used just yet. There it is. Going to use a magical journey through gates this time. Alvaro flashes over for the leap, and now for Yike as he burns his flash, his Void Assault goes down, slowed down, and even Jojo wants a taste of the action. The Void Spike's upgraded. Isolated targets slowed longer. Yike may get out, but his flash now down. He's greeting for his blue buff. Leave the pillar! Elyoya ignites the crowd! Commit to the top side. The answer is Dragon could be a potential. 1v1 happens, Jojo okay for now. He's got the health to play with. Runs around, tries to fight Yehu, kites out. Realm Warp actually going to be used. Yehu in trouble. Jojo willing to take it. He's got flash available. Tibbers is in the way. Jojo flashes anyway. Protobelt out from Yehu. Flash down from both mid laners as Kaliss answers the call. Tibbers has done job at TP out, TP in. I think Mirwin got baited. He thought he was going to have backup. He teleported in, and Jojo said...
The wave states get vision over towards the barn as KC pick up the Dragon. The Smite will not be contested.
For themselves. Baron the next call.
Look at Kana's positioning though. He's walked by, was spotted on a ward, so now MKOI have to try and pull off.
Yike crashed out! Yike about to die. Wild Growth keeps it alive. Mirwin almost dies himself. Kaliss now moves into the fray. The 1v1 between Super and him as Mirwin gets Yike over the wall. He keeps the ulti running, flashes out himself. Kaliss is on a massive adventure. The shock, the laser, the range is there. I think Mirwin's done his job. Super gets hit by a True Shot Barrage, excuse me,
Mirwin can win this.
And Mirwin might win it. Over, he does not. But still, Mirwin bought some time and found Yike in the process.
But MKOI peeled off to try and deal with Kana. So now Kana exhausted. Kaliss, low health. They need to try and stop this. Kana trying to remove everyone from MKOI and play distraction.
He's got no Mega Gnar though. He needs to stack up the bar. He's going to hop over,
Falling apart there for KC. So you catch Yike, nearly get the kill, but after the blast cone was used by Kalist, Lucio ends up isolated.
Kana going to go into Mega. Pillar does connect. Super's damage, not to be scoffed at. Mega Gnar back. Subjugate as well. He flushes away. No flush. Mega Gnar's huge. The flush from Elyoya. They want to open up the Baron. MKOI have got the Karmine
to try to save Kana, but Kalist wants to look for this mid-turret.
He's going to find it. It's one breath away. They get the wave in. Yike is stealing top side, and unsurprised actor. KC still trying to lure in MKOI, exhaust their ward supply. Alvaro the one getting found out by Yike. Void Spike found out, and Elyoya too. Tibbers on his head. He's disarmed. Kalist gets the autos down, but Mirwin now, he shocks everyone. Puts the crash down. Mirwin needs to carry, but Elyoya is dead. The front line's down. Kana jumps over the wall. And the library, I think everyone went into reading a book. It's suddenly silent in here. Yike gets a dribble, and after all, it is his Kha'Zix running the rift again.
And KC find the fight that they needed. Isolated our MKOI, and KC pounce. What a moment. Just a lapse.
KC have the power.
Mirren on the flank. Yike in position. Mirren can get some decent poke over the wall. Doesn't quite connect on towards Yike.
Shot barrage is good. Kana going into the Mega Gnar. Jojo found him out. He knows he's there on a ward as well. Super needs to land some of this poke. Elyoya just waiting. He wants the Pillar over the wall. Mirwin finds him. Pillar comes down on the hunt's being popped. Kalist goes into the front line. Does good damage. Dragon's being taken over. Realm from the back. Kana, Mega Gnar away, but Dragon's not dead yet. Mirwin has to flush over the wall. Yike gets the Hex Deck Soul. Super's going to get Kana. It's a small win, but Yike has got Jojo isolated. He leaps over, takes another. Pillar's good, but Tibbers is in.